Okay, good evening, everyone. Can you all hear me? Okay, good evening. Can you all hear me? Hello. Yes. Can you hear me? Good. Okay, good to see everyone here. We wait for a few more minutes for the rest to join. Hello, Lawrence, Andy, who else? Manesh, Lily. Have you all taken your dinner? Type yes if you have taken your dinner. Or type taken, then I know you have taken your dinner. Hi, Michael, Davin, Darren, and let's wait for a while more for the rest to join us. Okay. Hi, Amanda. No emergency. Emergency webinar. No emergency. This is what we call I'm bored webinar. Okay. My children are all studying. I'm in the room. I'm in the study room. Mark is doing his course and nothing to do. I mean, I can surf the net and things like that. I just want to do some webinar because I see your graduate in the group. Wow, you all why so stressed one? Guys, okay, I think these are the new graduates. Okay, maybe the new graduates a bit panicky, right? So I said, no need so panicky. Okay. So yeah, just anyway, just do webinar lah. Okay. Actually, I enjoy doing this. Okay, I miss. Actually, I like to do webinar. Okay, so let's get started. Okay, are we all ready to start? Type what if you are ready to start, or give me a like if you are ready to start. Let's do for a change. Give me a like if you are ready to start. Okay, the context here is just ask me any stock and we will do some charting. We will look at the markets. Graduate, today is Friday. On Monday, we'll do our regular webinar again, So who knows, maybe Sunday I'm too bored again, I'll do webinar again. Okay, so let's get started. Okay, how should we do this? Okay, first thing first, disclaimer. Whatever I share with you is for education purpose. It's not advice to buy and sell. Okay, type that disclaimer. Okay, so that you all understand the disclaimer. Okay, especially the ENTG, right? Also panic. Okay, let's get started. Please like and share the post. At least more people can benefit from this post. Maybe we will do some more exotic stocks. Okay, beside the ENTG, we'll do some more exotic stocks, maybe like Walmart and all this, right? Okay, please like disclaimer so they understand that whatever I share with you is for education purpose. There's a bit of lag because I'm doing this on StreamYard. Okay, S&P 500 still need to do. Okay, S&P 500 is normally we do every week, right? Okay. Okay, let's go. Okay, so let's. Okay, I think a lot of stocks are the stocks that are in the portfolio one. Okay, but never mind. Let's go to first one is ENTG. You're so cute. Don't panic. Okay. Okay, so let's take a look at ENTG. This is the stock for ENTG. You see, whenever you are not sure, just go a step backwards. Okay, just go to weekly charts. to understand context. Okay. So did I hear what I say? Okay, if you are not sure, always go one step backward, go to weekly charts and understand the context. Where is the context? Okay, of the ENTG. Okay, so when you understand the context, then you are less fearful lah. Okay. Okay, yeah, less fearful. Okay, so so this is the context of ENTG. Okay, of the long term. Okay, so we have the price going upwards and then breaking the support. So it went down and then going upwards. Okay, and then right now the support on the weekly chart, it is here. Okay, on the weekly chart, it is here at around $56. So then you know that on the weekly time frame, basically it's up. Yes or no? Basically the weekly time frame is up. On the daily time frame, okay, daily time frame, we have this go up and then there's a pause here. Okay, there's a pause over here. Okay, and then go up again. Right now it's like a pause. Okay, it's like a pause. Price is very close to the zero line. Okay, so if it breaks below the low, then we'll be concerned. Okay, if it breaks below the low, then what happens is this one may drop below the low, then it may turn red. Okay, but at the moment there's no sell signal, so I would think it's premature to sell. Yes or no? Because first thing first, we see on the long-term time frame, it is up. Second thing, we also notice that this stock is like moving, okay, going upwards and then pausing and then going upwards, and then it's like a pause right now. Okay, so this is the trend. Okay, another thing I can do since we have time, let's talk about GMMA. Okay, now sometimes I use GMMA, right, to show you all. So when you use GMMA, it can also tell you the trend of the stock. You know, so go into weekly first. Weekly trend. What's the weekly trend for GMMA? So this is the weekly trend of GMMA. So if you see the distance, okay, that means how far apart is the green color part. Okay, the further apart it is, that means the underlying is stronger. Okay, if it's very close, that means if it's like close together, that means it's not so strong. Okay, so the further apart it is, the stronger it is. The less often it tests, the better it is. Okay, test means to say go here and test. So the lesser it tests the green line, the lesser it go down and test the green line, the better it is. Okay, so I say again, the more spread out, the better it is. The lesser it tests, the better it is. On the flip side, if it's closing up, not so good, that means it's closing out, that means the underlying trend can be slowing down. If it tests very often, that means the red line go and test the green line, or the price go and test the green line often, then it's also not so good. So this is the context of this. Okay, so actually ENTG is on uptrend. Do you follow what I'm saying? It's on uptrend. Okay, this is like a test of the uptrend. Okay, just like here. Okay, this is like a test of uptrend. So in my view, even though there's a price drop, it is like testing, like something like here or here. Do you follow what I'm saying? On the bigger time frame, I think it's still okay. Why? Because number one is this distance here is quite far apart. Okay, it's not compressed. Okay, and then on top of that, we have this big move. Yes or no? This is like a big move of the prior move. Okay, so this is actually consolidating this move from here. Okay, this is a consolidation move lah. Okay, at least not now, right? It's not a trend reversal. Okay, it's not a trend reversal now. I'll be more concerned if it's a very impulsive wave down. Okay, so right now it's more like this is move up so much, right? It must rest a bit. Okay, it must rest a bit. Okay, cannot. Okay, time good. If you understand what I'm talking about, wow, we got 400 people here on Friday night. Far apart. What I mean by far apart is the distance between those two things. From here to here, the distance, or from here, this distance to this distance, far apart. Okay, If it's closed, means close lah. Or let me say this is closed lah. Okay. Any question? Okay, so maybe we can learn something. Later, every stock we put in the GMMA also. Okay, at least we can learn something also. Okay. Oh yeah, in case there are public out there who want to join us in, I think 90% is SMT graduate lah. But in case got one or two that's not SMT graduate one and want to join us in the SMT graduate, where's the link? Hang on. You can join us here. Okay. On SMT graduate. Okay. Oh yeah, SMT graduate. Please type SMT if you recommend SMT to people who are not SMT graduate. Okay. Okay. So later part we will put in GMMA for every stock so that at least we learn also at the same time. Okay. Any question? Okay, a lot of question. Ethan also asked question. Okay. But I think this event is done more for graduates lah. Okay, so let's move on. Okay, I played you a bit. I answer Ethan question. Okay, because Ethan question is a bit technical, so I think it helps you also. Okay, teach more detail in the CSPG low volume outlook. Actually, CSPG is still in our stock. Okay, I didn't take out CSPG. Okay, I didn't take out CSPG. It's just that so up to you whether you want to continue with CSPG or not. Okay, it's up to you. The only thing is the volume. Okay, so how do I know volume is low? You look at the top here. Okay, the top here. Some days, right, the volume is like 1.6 million, right? So it's 160,000 volume. Okay, so in my view, it's a bit low lah. Okay, but it really depends on your number of shares. Okay, so because the price is $800 over dollar stocks. Okay, but sometimes the volume is very little. See, only 0.1 of a million. So it's like 100,000 shares only. Even though in terms of total quantity, price can be quite high, but actually in US stock, this is considered not so high lah. Okay, so Ethan asked is the third arrow. Third arrow is this one lah. So this is the third arrow on here. If you want to follow it, you can. Okay, understand? It's just the volume lah. Okay. So when you have a volume like that, the stock sometimes will gap also. Okay, this one maybe not so big gap lah. Only this big gap only. The rest I think not very big gap lah. Also the price is still okay. Only this very big gap only. Okay, so Ethan, if you want to follow, you can still follow Trader GPS and still trade this stock. Okay. So back to GMMA again, so that we can learn. GMMA is go to weekly first. If you are not sure, always go to weekly. Okay, go to weekly, give you some context. Understand? So if you have some context of weekly, even a price pullback, or where are we right now? Or are we here? Are we here? Are we here? What's the context on the weekly chart? So if you are looking at the weekly charts, then you are looking at maybe the next few months, because one candle is 1 week, or 4 candle is 1 month. 4 candle is 1 month. 4 candle is 1 month. So they are looking at the next 4 candle up or down. Or then when you go to daily charts, then you're looking for the next maybe 20 days. The next 20 candles up or down, something like that. Okay. So what are the trends? Do you think it's up or down for CSPG? How to bring out GMMA under indicators, this side, right? Then click on the GMMA here. Okay? Can? Yes, I can read all the comments. Hi, Christian. Good to see you here. Christian is the face reading guru. Okay, so let's go to next stock. Okay, SMT undergraduate, you should be in class, right? Okay, the rest can see the SMT post, right? I assume you all can see. If you all cannot see, I'll just post up some to show you all that people who recommend SMT okay, because I don't know whether the rest can see. Hi, Keepers, good to see you here. This one pre-graduate. Okay, SMT is actually part of our community so you enjoy us in our community, then this is the link just now. Okay, this is the link just now, CollinSeow.swb, okay, to join us. Okay, let's look at question. Okay, for those that missed the ENTG one, go and watch the video later. Okay, go and watch the video later. That will be a lot of help. Okay, so let me just see, got any stocks? No, there are a lot of stocks, but also weekly GMMA and daily GMMA is just the same. Okay, when you're looking at weekly GMMA, okay, so weekly GMMA up, yes or no? Okay, up. Okay, then you know that what's the underlying? Is it strong or weak? Is it strong? Strong like then you go to the daily GMMA. Is it strong or weak? Strong also. Is if there's a pullback, okay, like this is what we call retracement. Okay, this is a retracement. Okay, so you can do the either 2040 MA setup like this. Okay, the 2040 MA setup like this, or even you can use the GMMA. But GMMA is a bit hard to see the lines. So you use a 2040 MA setup, it's easier. Okay, so for those that are not in the SMT community, I believe 80-90% of us is in the SMT community. So if you want to join us, there's a preview or class next week, next Tuesday, 7 p.m. CollinSeow.com/SWB. Go and sign up. Okay. So guys, please like and share the post. Okay, please like and share the post, and let's go to the next one. Okay, SMT. Yes. Okay. So I think there are a lot. So I will just skip. Okay. Look for some interesting one. Oh yeah, this one, W day, right? We talked about this yesterday, yes or no? Myself and Leo talk about this, okay? I think today will gap up again. So this is break new high, gap up again. Okay, I'll share with you all one more new thing. Who want to learn new things? Okay, besides GMMA, I want to share with you all one more thing. Who want to learn new things? Okay, of course the best way is just to use the arrows and the teeth, yes or no? Don't try to introduce too many things into the system. Okay, make it very systematic, make it very easy. Okay, you get in, you get out already, get in again. That is the way to trade. Okay. Oh yeah, by the way, those people who are not SMT graduate, please don't anyhow use our tips and trade, okay? Because you need to know what we are doing, okay? This stock we went in already, okay? We're not going in today. We already went in when the arrow appeared, okay? That is like 2 days ago already, okay? So, okay, let me share with you one more thing, okay? This is what we call the ascending triangle. Okay, ascending triangle. So ascending triangle, how it looks like is something like this. Okay, so the good thing about ascending triangle, okay, especially in a bull market like that, right, the hit rate is very, very high. Okay, the hit rate is very, very high. So how to look at the ascending triangle is few things. Okay, I think there are 3 or 4 things. First thing, prior trend must be up. Okay, that's the first thing. Second thing, there must be a resistance. Okay, there must be resistance over here. That's the second thing. Okay. Number 3 is there must be a pullback. Okay, and each pullback, right? Each pullback over here, the pullback gets higher and higher. Okay, so the resistance is here, the pullback gets higher and higher, and this is number 3. And number 4, the big breakout, right, is around 2/3. Okay, so 2/3 from the apex. This is called the apex, right? This is called a triangle. This is called a triangle. So 2/3 from this apex, right, it breaks up. This number 4. Okay, so this is how you identify a triangle. Okay, prior trend, uptrend, number 1. Number 2, there's a resistance ahead. Number 3, tracing of lower high at least 2 times. Okay, of lower high. Number 4, breakout about 2/3 from the apex. So when you see a pattern like that and if it breaks out like that, okay, then usually this kind of pattern, the hit rate is very high. Okay, there's a book called Encyclopedia of Chart Pattern, Encyclopedia Chart Pattern by Thomas Bukowski. Okay, he thought about this pattern. This pattern has close more than 90% hit rate when you identify it correctly. Okay, so you can go and Google the book lah. Okay, Encyclopedia of Chart Pattern. Okay, okay. So so this is not a double top. Okay, double top normally is like that. Okay, let me just use use this one. Double top, right? Double top is like that. Okay, so a double top is the same high. Okay, prior trend is up. Okay, then there isn't a higher low. Okay, it's basically the same low and then a breakdown. Okay, so at this point, this is called a neckline. At this point here, you know that this is a double top. Okay, this is usually a reversal pattern. It's called reversal pattern, and seldom happen. Okay, this is a reversal pattern. For candlesticks, right? For ascending triangle, usually is a smaller time frame. Okay, the smaller time frame pattern. Okay, so compared to reversal, because reversal takes time to form, but whereas for this is called continuation pattern. Continuation pattern usually take shorter time to form. Got it? Okay, so 4 things are: 1, uptrend, prior trend must be up. Number 2, there must be an equal high. Okay, number 3 is must be it must have at least 2 points that is higher low. Okay, 4 2/3 means to say this is a triangle from here, right? This is a triangle. This is a triangle. This is the apex of the triangle. Okay, this is the triangle. So 2/3. This is 1/3. This is 2/3. This is the full from here to here is 100%. So from here to here is 30%. From here to here is 2/3 So you break out around 2/3. The earlier the breakout, the better it is. Okay. Okay, the earlier the breakout, the better it is. So means okay. So that's why we call 2/3. Okay. This video will not be in the premium members area lah. This is a very impromptu video. Okay. Oh, by the way, all the chart pattern things, right, is I think in the premium members area already have. Okay, under masterclass should have all these things. Okay, please go and find out under the masterclass. Okay, I think should already have chart pattern. Later I find. Okay, I think should really be here already. Okay, let's look at other stocks. So okay, so again, that's what I mentioned in the Facebook group, right? Don't introduce too many variables. Okay, when you introduce too many variables, right, it tends to cloud your judgment. Okay, it's a double-edged sword. You learn a lot of things. When you learn a lot of things, it helps you to make a better decision. But you learn a lot of things, it learn a lot of things, and you're not very proficient in those things. Example, overbought, right? You say overbought, it cannot go higher. Not true, okay? Overbought can go higher. Okay, so things like that, right? If the extra education creates doubt, then remove that. Do you follow what I'm saying? So try not to have so many variables in your trading lah. If not, it get very stressful. Okay. So let's make let's go through the rest. Okay, see, so many stocks. I think to be fair, let's go back up a bit. Okay. Those that want to join us, please click on the link. Please like and share this thing. Okay, let me go back a bit to be fair to those who posted earlier. ENTG Skyworks. Why everybody asks Skyworks? Let's take a look at Skyworks. So at the end of the day, trading, right? It's about like that. Trading is about being comfortable, right? That you may be wrong. Do you follow what I'm saying? If out of 10 trade, you are not comfortable to cut loss, right? Let's say out 10 trade, you cannot comfortable to cut loss 3 to 4 trades or even 5 trades, then don't trade. Do you follow what I'm saying? Or maybe go and buy long term lah. Or because you must be comfortable that you are wrong. You know, you're wrong, then cut lah. You know, so that is the key. Okay. So Skyworks, well, many arrows already. When they all go in one Skyworks? Okay, 6 months. Already many arrows already. So it broke the 6 month high around here. Okay, let's talk about the most aggressive way of entering. Okay, the most aggressive way, the last one, break 6 month high. Okay, so we got 1 arrow, 2 arrow, 3 arrow, 4 arrow, 5 arrow. Got many arrows already. I think this is way past your arrow already. 6 month high is here, right? So we have so many different entry. I think the most aggressive entry will end around here already. Got it? So Facebook user, I don't know when you get in this one. Or you're doing daily swing. Okay. Daily swing is a bit different. Daily swing is this one. And why are you doing daily swing? Okay. You all should not be doing swing. Okay. I think the daily swing is here. Yes or no? Okay. This is the trigger. And move up. It went up. Stay up 2 days. 3rd day, 4th day, and then stop out already. Yes or no? So it was up 1 day, 2 days, 3 days. And then on the 4th day, it stopped because your stop loss is here. Yes or no? Okay, so if you don't lock in profits along this way, then on this day, you got stop out already. Got it? Okay. Understand? Okay, for those that blur one, because this is a swing trade setup. Again, I mentioned, right, for those that are new, please don't start with swing trade first. Yes or no? Don't start with swing trade first. Always start with position. I mentioned this many times already. Yes or no? I mentioned this many times already. Don't start with swing trade first. Always start with position trading. You know, you must know how to cut loss and things like that. If you don't know, then don't trade. Okay? Not good. Okay? Next, stock. Or you swing trade smart lah. Okay, so let's look at Justin stock, JD. Okay, JD has went up a lot. Can you see? Went up a lot. You see, we from our Trader GPS arrow, right? How many are in JD? So quite a lot of you are in JD, right? Because I see on the Facebook group got a lot of JD people. Okay, so if you are using position trading, if you're doing position trading, just hang on. Nothing you need to do. Okay, the price is still going up, so nothing you need to do. Okay, it's going up. If you're doing swing, then maybe there will be a pullback lah. Okay, they'll pull back maybe to here. Okay. Okay, for those that don't understand what is swing, right, can go to this site. There's a free training, okay, on the setup. Okay. So if JD, right, if you're doing position trade, then just leave it. Okay, you enter and just leave it. I think a lot of y'all are in JD because so many comments, right? On JD, okay. JD got so many comments, 7 comments, 12 comments, okay. And this one also, okay. So let's move on to next stock. Okay, let's be fair. Let's look at some of the not SMT graduate one. Ahing is SMT graduate because it asks you weekly swing, so must be SMT graduate. Who is not SMT graduate? Okay, how to ask? Okay, let's go to XP. Okay, XP. Okay. So XP, if you use cup and handle all this, right, guys, it's going to be a hit or missed. Okay, really, trust me. Okay, if you use all this chart pattern, it's going to be hit or miss. So right now, if let's say you're trading XP, okay, I would tell you that the resistance is around here. Oh, it's around here. So with this move here, resistance is around here. I will only go in if it clears this level. Okay, if it clears this level, then I'll go in. If not, then I will not go in yet. Okay, because you can consolidate for a while. Okay, so EBS. Yeah, we forget the GMMA, right? So same thing. Let's apply GMMA, right? So all this weekly first. Can see the context. Oh, can see the context. Where's the context? So you don't need to worry lah. Okay, then you go into daily charts. Then you see the context. Got it? Then you no need to be so worried. Anyway, haven't gotten red lah, candle, right? Okay, so just basically just hang on. TIF no need monthly, just daily will do. Okay, no need monthly. Okay, Netflix. Let's look at Netflix. Okay, so besides just randomly looking at stock, I hope you all can also use this to learn something also. You know, just look for tips. Okay, the objective is not to look for tips. The objective is to see trend. Okay, we can see like this is uptrend, this is sideways trend, this is uptrend again. Yes or no? Okay, so the trend is your friend. Don't go and fight the trend. The day what stock is that? That went up a lot. Then people go and short. What stock is that? Went up 20% one, then they go and short. Don't go and short stocks that are. It's just like you're standing in front of the lorry. Actually, it went up only 16-17%. Oh, then people go and short, and at the end of the day, it went up 26%. Don't go and do that. Okay, trend is your friend. Okay, if anything, if a stock gaps up, look for pullback to buy again. Understand or not? Don't go and stand in front and let the bus go and whack you. Not smart. Okay. So if you know the bus is moving very fast already, then how to trade in the direction of the trend is to wait for the bus to pull back a bit, then right on the trend and jump in together with the trend. Do you understand what I'm saying? So don't go against the trend, but if you jump up 26%, CRM, correct? It's the CRM, right? Then what you do is, if the truck move up very fast already, like this, okay? Let's say example, okay, let's do this is also a bit of training. Okay, so I'm not always right, guys. Okay, I'm not always right. I'm just sharing based on my view. Can, right? Okay. Where is the stock? CRM, right? So if you have a stock like that, don't stand in the middle of the trend. Let's say, example, a stock gap up. Okay, a stock gap up. That's this. Okay, a stock gap up, right? So it's a stock gap up like that. Okay, so you can go into hourly chart. Okay, hourly chart. If a stock gap up like that, right? Don't go and stand in middle and let the truck hit you lah. Or what you do is you let it run up already. On the pullback, you can get back in again. Either on the hourly chart, if let's say on the daily chart, you also can. Right now, the bus is still on the way up. Later part, when the bus pull back in again, you can get in again. That's called a swing. Do you follow what I'm saying? That's called a swing. That means you go in again. So now the thing is very extended. It will eventually pull back in again. Then you ride the trend. That is how you should do it. Trend is your friend. Understand? Don't stand in the middle and let the trend hit you lah. Okay. Okay. So ZM. Well, let's go back to ZM again. ZM is one of our portfolio stock recently added one, right? So nothing lah. Okay. Nothing you need to do. Okay. So again, trend is your friend. If you have a trend like that, right? You just like take bars like that, no? Just go like that. You follow what I'm saying? Don't need to go and fight the trend. Hey, going down too high. Okay, just continue to go up like that. Okay, and you saw the underlying trend is good, and you just follow lah. Got it? Okay, just do like that. We don't know when it will end. Okay, don't know when it will end. But don't bet on the trend to end. If not, you'll always be wrong. Understand or not? Don't bet on the trend to bet. So trend is your friend. Just ride the trend. Oh, Netflix. I finished. I missed Netflix here. Okay, sorry. Okay, Zoom. Okay, just hang on, right? Nothing you need to do. Okay, let's go back Netflix. You'll distract me. Okay, so Netflix. Okay, coming back Netflix. Okay, let's say example you want to. So Netflix, you notice that Netflix, what can you tell? What can you see from Netflix? It's a very noisy stock, yes or no? That is here, that is here, that is here. Okay, it's a very noisy stock. Got it? It's a very noisy stock. Okay, so you got this kind of thing. Okay, so right now it is not a confirmed trend because it didn't break 6-month high. I will not enter, seriously. Okay, I will not enter this stock unless it break. This is considered first arrow with teeth. If you want to do aggressive entry, you can. But knowing that this stock is very noisy, okay, I may not want to enter this stock. Okay. Now let's go to the next one. So trend end, how to know when the pullback end? Yeah, you will know because let's do a next stock. Let me do that. GLD, right? So the question is how to know when the pullback end. You will know, right, guys? We teach in the class, right? Okay. Oh, by the way, you can go to CollinSeow.com/e-course also. We will talk about this also. Okay. So, for example, we have a swing. Okay. We have a swing, so the price goes down. When it breaks a previous swing high, this one not so nice because it's a gap down. But it breaks the previous swing high, the previous day high, that will tell us that this move down has ended. So it's going upwards. Got it? Okay. So go. Let's look at go. Okay. Let's look at go right now. We use GMMA again. Okay. Weekly chart first. This weekly chart. So what can we tell from the weekly chart? The trend is up. Okay. It's overbought. Yes or no? Can we know that it's overbought? Okay. It's like far from my MA. Yes or no? It's far from my MA. Okay. So price can pull back down a bit lower here. Okay. Pull back down a bit over here. but the long-term trend is up. Okay, daily chart, also long-term trend is up. Price is pulling back. Okay, Ethereum, yes, Ethereum is actually a good entry. Okay, so let's go to Ethereum. Okay, this one. Go. Okay, go if gold drop below this, then maybe you sell lah. If you're short term, right? If you're short term, then 3 months straight, if it drop below 18179, then you want to sell first lah, or lock in some profit first. Okay, because you got some along the way already. Okay. Let's go to Ethereum, right? So Ethereum, you see, okay, so you can see that from here, this is a daily chart. Price goes up, back into my MA. Got it? This is a little bit like A50 like that. So price go back, price into my MA. Okay, weekly charts. Okay, yes. Can you see the change of trend? Can, right? Downtrend, turn to uptrend on the weekly chart. Price is very far from my MA, very far overbought right now. So if a pullback is fine, okay, $300 is fine. Depend on how much you can pull back lah. Okay, so the last breakout was actually around here, around 320. Okay, so even now it's 390. Even if pull back to 320, we are still bullish on Ethereum on the long term. Do you follow what I'm saying? Because the trend has changed from uptrend to downtrend, sideways trend to uptrend already. So right now it has broken out of this 320, coming back down, test 320 is fine. Got it? Okay, this is on the longer time frame or the shorter time frame. Even if we pull back down, it's fine. Got it? Okay, so now it's up lah. Okay. Think of Ethereum cannot trade on think or swim. I thought I give you all the link already. Or maybe some of them are not graduate. Later I'll post up the link one more time. Okay. On the tokenized link. Okay. Let's talk about so let's talk about Fed. Okay. Let's talk about the Fed policy. So what does it mean? What does it mean for stocks? What do you all think? This Fed policy, what does it mean for? What does it mean for you? It's actually good for you lah. Okay, it's actually positive. Do you follow what I'm saying? It's actually positive. Okay, that means you see the Fed, right, has two objectives. The balance, right? Okay, one is to control inflation. Okay, one is to control so that inflation don't run away. Okay, to control inflation. And the other one is to make sure that your growth you have growth lah, moderate growth lah. So they are always balancing these two. This is like a tap, they're turning on and turning off the tap. Okay, so when they turn on the tap or turn on the flow too much, then the market will overheat. There is too much money in the market, right? Into the market, right? Then the market will overheat. Then they will cause inflation. So then they must turn off the tap. They must reduce the flow of the money. But this time around, because of this COVID thing, they say, never mind. We are not going to do inflation target right now. We're just going to turn it on and leave it on first. Do you follow what I'm saying? So it is good lah. I mean, money is like, just keep printing money first lah. They're not going to worry so much of the inflation for the time being. Okay, and they just want to make sure that people we go through this season yet. Okay, so Fed, right? Or why they need to do this? They will turn on and turn off. Is frankly they need to instill confidence. That Fed is not a money printing. Even though everybody know they are money printing, but they need to have credibility, right? So when the time is no good, they must learn how to turn off and discipline. But seems like right now, it just keep turning on and on, okay? Doesn't turn off. So it's good for assets, okay? So the thing is no good, it is you keep it in cash. I mentioned this many times already. You put into your fixed D, you put into those money managed fund, 1%, 2%. Don't, okay? The money is growing faster than your 1 and 2%, okay? So you really need to learn how to use the money more actively, okay? Even if you don't trade, okay, you can go and invest in something, you can invest in something, some assets, okay, that can grow one, rather than you just invest, put in the bank, okay? You invest in even Microsoft, okay, long term should be grow one. These are all blue chip stocks, okay? Okay, so that is actually bullish, okay? But what we don't want to do is to predict, okay? Predict when it will turn, predict when it will go up and things like that. We don't predict, okay? We just look at the chart. If the market turn tomorrow, we will also cut loss. Do you follow what I'm saying? That is what we should do. The trend is your friend until the trend ends, okay? When it will end, when we end, we will know when it ends, okay? Because the trader GPS will tell us. Got it? So Bitcoin also the same, okay? But Bitcoin is relatively weaker, okay, than Ethereum, okay? So this is Bitcoin on the long-term chart, okay? This is Bitcoin on the long-term chart. That's how we see Ethereum on the long-term chart, right? So Ethereum on the long-term chart has broken out of this July 19 high already, okay? But you see Bitcoin, right? July 19 high still haven't break out. Still haven't break out of July 19 high. So relatively speaking, Bitcoin is weaker than Ethereum. Okay? But okay, there's a very important thing about but is if it break out, right? You do a 1-to-1, right? That means you go back to here. Okay? If it's breakout of 12,000, let's put it 12,200, or again, convincingly break out, let's say 1-2 weeks above 12,200, then it's going back to this high already. Got it? Okay, same thing for Ethereum. So for Ethereum, right, you do a 1-to-1. That means 1-to-1 means to say the distance from here, I project it up here, right? I'm looking at about $500, 1-to-1. Got it? So for distance from here to here is equal distance from here to here. So 1-to-1, okay? Potentially can be higher. Last time I mentioned this before, this looked very much like the Nasdaq chart 20 years ago. It looks very like the Hong Kong, China chart many years ago. So, okay? Okay, good question, okay? What is the ideal position trading stock? Okay, the ideal position trading stock, right, is something that is like this. Okay, the ideal trading stock, right? This one, by the way, you can actually watch in the webinar. I talked about this before. You see a trend, right? If it's going upwards like that nicely, right? It is good trend. Do you follow what I'm saying? That means it's already in the uptrend. It's a good trend. What I don't like is a stock that goes down already, then go up initially. Okay, this is not so good. This is good. Okay, this is a good trend. That means small candles, relatively small candle up and down. Okay, but of course the up candle are longer, the down candle are shorter. Okay, so but the candles are not exaggerated. This is good. This is no good. One more thing is no good is when it goes like that. It goes into parabolic. So when it goes into parabolic, also not good. Okay? Okay, so parabolic also no good. If it's changing trend, also no good. I want to be just nicely uptrend, small up and down candle, very consistent up and down candle. That's good. Okay? I think example is this one. This one. Not this one. maybe prior to this one, okay, prior to this one, okay. So actually, this is not too bad, okay. It's like nice short up candle, okay, nice short up candle. This is not bad, okay. So if you are that's on this one, right? If you are in the parabolic, is fine. That means you already go in already. Means you already go in already, right? You already go into the parabolic, is fine. Okay, but not at the last part of the parabolic. So if this thing go parabolic, it can go much higher. Got it? So drawing the chart here. So let's define again, right? If you are parabolic, in the front of the parabolic is fine. That means, let's say a price do this and then consolidate and then breaks out, right? And then go parabolic, is fine, but not at the last part of the parabolic. So if you see this thing, right, it's more like this is a consolidation. So if this thing is going for a parabolic, it's going to go much higher. Do you follow what I'm saying? Or it's going to go much higher. So it's going to be something like this. That means like this. Or this is parabolic. Okay? Okay, short. First value arrow, 6-month high. Let's take a look. Okay, so the fat one, okay. This is not 6-month high yet. Okay. 6-month high is this. Click this one. Okay, it must go above, close above the 6-month high. Then good. Got it? Okay, this is not 6-month high yet. So, by the way, can you all recognize this pattern? What pattern is this? If it break up, must go above here. Okay, if it breaks up, then it will be what? What kind of pattern is this? That's why I talk about this, right? The ascending triangle. Or position trading, right? Got it? Right, ascending triangle. Please go and research also, okay? Or spot, maybe I got the wrong one. Spotify. This one also not yet, right, guys? Not yet. Okay. This is a move. This is a pause. This is a move. So when a move is like that, right? So it's like a box. So it's still inside this box here. Got it? So you must clear this box, then can go higher. Just like when it was a box here. Got it? So you must clear this box first, then can go higher. Okay? Understand? Okay. So, okay, let's do 10 more minutes, then we call it a day, okay? Because market also opening already. DP is what stock? Okay, then my next one, COGS. COG. This one, no trend already lah. Or no trend, right? Yes or no? It's sideways trend already. Okay, just show your GMMA. Yes or no? It's sideways trend already. Got it? Oh, so if you go to weekly chart, it's sideways trend. Okay, last one or two more, then we call it a day, okay? Any like must do one? Okay, so this is a Can you see the box? Yes, click the box, yes or no? Okay, so this is this you must see. Okay, now we have an arrow here. Haven't break high yet, so you must see when it breaks high. So once it breaks high, can get in already. Got it? So once it breaks high, you can get in already. Okay, so this one is one of our, is it one of our strategy best? No, it's not one of our strategy best stock, but I already posted this on this day. Yes or no? So now wait for trigger only. Please don't go and trigger yourself. Oh, don't go and no trigger, go and buy it until it trigger. Don't do that, okay? Wait for the trigger to happen, then you trigger. Got it? Okay. One or two more, then we call it a day. Wilma. Wilma, the day I share with you one more thing, right? Is JMA first. Can see? Oh, then you go into weekly charts. Can see? Oh, so from here, this is the box clearing high, coming down. Okay, I share with you all one more tips. Okay, well, today got a lot of tips. One more tips. Okay, so usually when the price hit a new all-time high, when the price hit an all-time high and the comp hit an all-time high, usually will go higher. Not always the case, usually will go higher. Got it? It's like momentum. So when the price hit the all-time high, this one hit the all-time high, then usually you go one more high. Usually lah. Okay. Okay, I think let's call it a day. But any like must answer one. The rest y'all have Trader GPS is fine, right? Wow, we got like 570 people. Fantastic. Okay, so for those that are not in SMT, you want to come and join us, feel free to come and join us. Next Tuesday, we have an event. Okay, I hope you can also become part of our SMT community. Please type SMT for those SMT graduate. Okay, so and come and join us to become part of this SMT community. Okay. Any other must? This video is recorded, is on the online. Okay, it's online, so you can always watch it online, right? Okay, one or two more. Okay, Logitech. This one yesterday, I think we covered with with Benjamin. Okay. This one a long way up already, okay? Or since here, go up already. Okay. Hello, Jasmine. SMT option, okay. So, some of you are already in SMT options. You are the early bird, okay? Those that are not SMT option are patient, okay? Because they are the earlier students, okay? Okay, if not, then thank you very much, guys. Okay, I think let's go at a day. If you have any question, please post up in the group, Facebook group. Our Facebook group here is like, wow. I need to catch up with you all. Okay, there is a lot of happening. Okay, this one is just now one. Okay. Huya how okay, hopefully go up. Okay, this one what lah? Okay, day before it posted, right? ENTG bought this one. We bought already. This swing also not bad. Okay, far-fetched. Microsoft also not bad. Microsoft COSAM already posted, right? Microsoft COSAM already posted, right? In the previous day. Oh, 2 days ago, I think he posted already. Can you see the box? Oh, and how it breaks out the box. Okay. And how to join SMT option? I think patient, because right now SMT option is full. Okay. If not, then thank you very much, guys. I appreciate your time. Thanks for spending the 1 hour with us. And maybe Sunday, if you are free, we do again. Okay. Okay. If not, then thank you. See you and have a good day. Bye. Market is opening already. Okay. Bye.